Hello, this is Jay from Cucumber Shop, and today we're looking at a Russian cucumber melon. It's a Cucumis melo variety conomon, and I'll show you what conomon kind of means compared to a regular Cucumis melo or Cucumis sativus as we go. So let's take a look at these and see what we can figure out. So this is a fruit. Usually this fruit of this variety is a little more cylindrical, a little less heart-shaped, but I did have some problems. What happened was, we'll go over here. I had these 10-inch hydroponic baskets in 5-gallon buckets, and I kind of plant the 5-gallon buckets in some soil here, but I put some fertilizer that wasn't good for them in there, and so what I decided to do is I decided to put these in the ground instead, or in regular soil. So this is a 10-inch hydroponic basket in a 10-inch hydroponic basket. Don't ask me why. It's because maybe I want to transplant it later. Not these specific varieties, but in the future. It also makes getting these 5 hydroponic baskets, 10-inch hydroponic baskets, back out much easier at the end of the season. And it makes it so that soil doesn't come in, so I can just swap it out a lot easier than having just the bare soil there. Anyway, so here's another fruit. Very typical of this variety. So the taste is just fine. The taste is really good. It has much more of a harder outer skin than a Carosello would, or anything like that. Even though it's got some nice coloring there. Here we have another one over there. So the fruit shape really suffered from the mistake I made. I also put pool water on there, and they did not like that at all. That was a mistake on my part. That almost killed the plants, but plants are doing much better now, as you can see. All the plants are just loving this greenhouse. And so let's talk about conomon versus Cucumis melo, or Cucumis sativus. So Cucumis sativus, you have these spines on the stem. Very common of Cucumis sativus. Okay? And you have, as you can see here, you have these kind of sharp edges under the flowers. That's Cucumis sativus as well. But here we have, I'll show you the female flowers. Look at those female flowers. They're kind of fuzzy. And they got that fuzz just like you would a Cucumis melo. And so those fuzzy female flowers, we're looking at Cucumis melo. And then just kind of look at the texture once it's on here. It's almost like smooth. So another thing about, so this is Cucumis melo variety conomon. Another thing about Cucumis melo variety conomon is you get a lot of side growth. You get a lot of thinner stems than you would a regular Cucumis melo. It's almost kind of wild. It's weedy. It will just kind of take over, which this does. Very common of Cucumis melo variety conomon. It's a half wild variety from Asia. So anyways, this is the Cucumis melo variety conomon from Russia. And our Russian cucumber melon. I hope you enjoyed. If you have any questions, just let me know. This is Jay from Cucumber Shop, and happy gardening.